Happy Canada Day, Sens fans from CTC. The Sens officially kicking off free agency with a couple of depth moves on July 1st. Mainly, Lars Eller signed to a one-year, $1.25 million deal.
Another veteran with experience that's high character individual that can move around the lineup. And, we're looking to continue to build on our depth. And he was specifically, I think, going into this free agency was different than last year, where we had more areas that we were looking to address. And it was comforting going into this year, where really we were looking for one specific area that if we could improve in it, we would. And we weren't, we had our sights set on a certain individual, and it was Lars. And if not, then we would have looked at other avenues to be able to do it. But we're excited to have him.
Staios also discussed the recent signing of Claude Giroux and what that contract says about the player re-upping with the Sens.
He shows the true character of what Claude Giroux is all about, where there's an opportunity for him to become an unrestricted free agent, and he's earned that right. Believes in what we're doing here in Ottawa as a group, believes in his teammates, believes in himself. And we're grateful to have a player like that and a person as well. He's put in a lot of work for our organization. We're very grateful for him and his family and what he's all about.
Other than that, a quiet July 1st overall for the Sens, but getting some work done in the lead up to free agency opening, locking up Levi Marilainen yesterday on a one-way deal, and Nick Cousins re-upping with the Sens for another year.
Yeah, Levi, sort of expedited his development through last year. His differentiator is his mindset and how he approaches things. The moment just doesn't seem too big for him. And he's continued to grow and develop. And, we're looking forward to watching that continue. Well, you see what Nick brings to the team. He's a high-energy player, competitive, great teammate, tons of courage. And throughout the regular season, that's important. But as you continue to get into those tougher games at the end of the season and into playoffs, that's the type of player that you want on your team. July 1 on adding Lars Eller today was significant for us, heading into the season. And look back, Dylan Cousins and Fabian Zetterlund, Jordan Spence at the draft. So it's kind of, we didn't have a lot of to do in free agency this year as far as acquisitions. We sort of the work has actually kind of been laid out, been a bit of a slow roll.
Staios has also mentioned in the past that while July 1 does give you an opportunity to add to your group, it's not the be-all and end-all for adding to the roster going into next season. As Travis Green alluded to prior to the draft as well, focused on the internal development of the players going into next year.
We feel like we have a good plan in place for this group. I'm mindful of this group and their growth and their development. And I think I can't emphasize that enough. Like, they are taking hold of it. The manager's there to support it and to make sure that you can add to where you need to add. The emphasis is on this group, and they continue to. So making additions is strategic to this group. I don't think that they need so much as the support around them to continue to grow and develop together.
We'll see if the Sens make any other moves in the coming days and weeks, but otherwise shifting gears over to development camp, kicking off tomorrow for the rest of the week. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.